The first monthly masters of Season 7 have dropped, and they are 387 overall players. You got De'Aaron Fox, Kelly Oubre Jr., and that Larry Bird, and you can get them for absolutely free through 3 different ways. And I'm going to go through each of them, starting off with the easiest, which is actually going up to 60,000 monthly master emblems spent. As you'll notice in the milestones, as you spend monthly master emblems, you'll get some different rewards, and ending off the rewards at 60,000, you'll get yourself a select pack for an 87 overall monthly master. 120,000 gets you your second one, and 180,000 gets you your third one. If you are nominally spent, you're going to be trying to aim for the 60,000 one, so you need to get up to 60,000 monthly master emblems and spend them to be able to get yourself a select pack between one of the 387 overall masters. Now that is all well and good, but how do you actually go ahead and get up to 60,000 emblems in the first place? Well, there are multiple ways in which you can do that, and it starts off by looking at the objectives section of the game, going down to monthly master, and you'll notice there are 5 different objectives you can do daily to get yourself a total of 2,000 monthly master emblems. Going down them one by one, the very first one is to spend 1,000 stamina. Now this one isn't too difficult at all. If you've maxed out your stamina bar like me, it's at 600, which means you just need to wait for it to reset at least once, so you can go through 600 stamina and then another 600 stamina, and that will easily surpass 1,000 stamina being spent. But what do you actually spend it on? You can spend it through on promo events, live to date events, showdown, seasons, anything like that. Anything that costs stamina will count towards that in the day, but you just need to go through 1,000 stamina every single day to get yourself 1,000 monthly master emblems, and that is the most amount you're going to get from these objectives in one go. The ones below it each give 250 emblems, so winning 5 live today games, you can do that fairly easily just spending through some stamina, maybe on the XP blitz, the coin blitz, some trade up tokens, the game of the night event. Whatever you want to do to get through that objective is going to be really useful. The one underneath that is to win 6 showdown games. You just got to go into showdown, winning those 6 games, and then you should be good to go, getting yourself those 250 emblems. Below that, winning 2 seasons games. Again, you can go ahead and just set your phone auto playing because they aren't too difficult to win. You just need to press play, auto play, get that done, and you should be good to go in getting yourself some more monthly master emblems. You'll notice the very last one is to win 4 arena games. That is going into PvP, and you'll notice you just need to play a tournament, win those 4 games. If you are in a region which doesn't have a viable server, then unfortunately you can't do this one, but if you do, make full use of it, and that will get yourself your extra 250 emblems, putting yourself up to 2,000 for the day. Unfortunately, because this monthly master set hasn't actually been out for the entirety of the month, the math doesn't really work out when you actually times this by the amount of days we had, because of course you need to be able to play this 30 times throughout the month in order to get yourself 60,000 emblems just through this method. But because this monthly master came out slightly later into the month of December, you're not just going to be able to just do this in order to get up to 60,000 monthly master emblems. You'll need to do a couple of other methods in order to get up to that. One of them being through the store, because that can help you out in getting some emblems. If you go over to the monthly section, scroll all the way to the right hand side, you'll notice there are a couple of different offers you can do to get yourself some emblems. There's this one over here, which is a chance pack, you being able to get yourself a good amount of monthly master emblems, all the way up to 500 emblems, and the lowest one being 10. We get 25 over there. You'll notice all of the chances. If you get 100 plus monthly master emblems, that is going to be a 9% chance of getting that. And then you'll notice to the right hand side of that, there are some extra offers. So 25k or watching an advert for 25 emblems, 250 NBA cash for 250 emblems, or the BOG offer, which is available once a day, is 250 NBA cash for 500 monthly master emblems. Those are extra ways in helping you get those emblems. In the sets, there is one set you can do to get some more emblems. Now, unfortunately, when I pressed on this, it says resource download error. Hopefully that gets fixed, but if you do this set, it's only 376 to 78 overall players, and also 566 to 70 overall players. You need to stick all of them into the set to get yourself a guaranteed 2,500 monthly master emblems. That is going to be really useful in helping you get through those monthly masters needed to get up to 60,000 in total. How can you get the players? You can simply go ahead and play through game of the night events, live today events, any of the promo events, or you can just simply buy them on the auction house, because that is going to be the easiest way of getting the monthly master emblems, because that's 2,500 in one go. But you can't just keep repeatedly doing the set over and over again. It does have a 7-day cooldown on it, meaning you can do it once every single week, but it's still going to be very useful to do. So once you combine all of that stuff, that will help you get up to 60,000 monthly master emblems to then go ahead and spend. And there are just a couple more ways in order to get monthly master emblems. You'll notice these are 2 events you can do at the bottom of the screen. There's one over here which costs 50 stamina, giving yourself 50 emblems. You can play that once every single day, and you'll notice to the right hand side of that, again, very similar stuff, 50 stamina for 50 monthly master emblems. Again, this is done once a day to get yourself some more of the monthly master emblems. There's a coin event which is 75k coins to get yourself 50 emblems every single day, and you'll notice there are 5 of those every single day you can play through. So again, that's another way of pushing you all the way up to 60,000 emblems for the month. But once you got those emblems, you need to go ahead and spend them. That is through spending them on this pack over here. Now you'll notice in the top left of the pack there is only 50 you can buy. Once I've gone through the bronze packs, it will put me onto the silver ones. I'll go through 50 of those, and then it will put me onto the gold ones, and then it's unlimited gold packs from then on. And you'll notice that they do have a slight chance of pulling the monthly masters straight off the back, and this comes onto method 2, which is simply being able to pull the monthly masters straight from the pack. As you can see, you're going to get yourself a guaranteed 66 plus overall player, a 19.9% chance, basically a 20% chance at getting a 76 plus overall player, and then underneath that a 0.1% chance at getting one of the monthly masters. Now a lot of people have been able to pull some monthly masters from these packs. If you do, you're really lucky in order to get them, and of course I think the luck goes up little by little as you keep going up. So when I go on to the silver packs, it'll be a slightly increased chance, and then gold packs slightly increased, but it is still going to be relatively low. But that's going to be really useful in helping you trying to get monthly masters, and of course you're going to need to get 60,000 in order to get one in the first place, and when you spend through the emblems over here, you might get lucky enough and pull one along the way. There is another pack you can open which does have a slight chance at getting monthly masters, and you can see I've already opened it, and that is this one over here. This one has a 0.01% chance, so you're 10 times less likely to get a monthly master from this pack than you are this pack, but it is still a chance nonetheless in order to try and get lucky enough to get one of the players over there. You can see you can grab one of the monthly masters if you are willing to spend a bunch of money straight away. That will give you your select pack straight away in order to get one of them over there. But getting up to 60,000 emblems, and of course then going ahead and spending them, isn't too hard to do normally spent, as long as you're keeping up to date with all of the objectives and the sets, and of course opening some packs in the store. The third and final way of being able to get them is through the auction house. You'll notice at the start of the month they will be going for an absolutely ridiculous amount of coins. Only a couple up at the moment. You can see there's 2 Kelly Oubre Juniors, and there is that 87 Larry Bird, and they are going for a ton of coins. You can see Larry Bird for 10 million, Kelly Oubre for 11, 12 mil. These are really high prices, and throughout the month they will drop in price. But if you do manage to get lucky enough to pull one of the guys straight away throughout the month, make sure you're going ahead and selling them and then buying them back later on during that month, because that will help you make a ton of coins in order to use on other stuff such as buying players, maybe buying packs as well from the store or any events or anything like that. That is going to help you out. And one thing to also keep in mind is sometimes in limited time events they might give out some monthly master emblems. Unfortunately, it's not the case with the tip-off promo, but it might be the case with promos later on down the road. It's not a guarantee, but make sure you're checking every single promo to see whether they give out monthly master emblems or not. When they do, make sure you're playing through the event as many times as possible to help you get an extra push to try and get up to 60,000 emblems in order to get yourself that guaranteed monthly master. But let me know in the comment section down below which one of the 3 monthly masters are you going to try and get. And we also got a live pass and a brand new ultimate store, and if you want to know exactly how you can get ahead in that and try and get yourself some of the ultimate store and live pass masters, go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.